Moss's record lap time, but still behind. It's Sterling Moss, first man to win the Grand Prix of Monaco 3 times. Second across the line is Richie Ginther. The car still looks fresh. The driver shows obvious signs of strain, heat, and hard work. The 195-mile race was driven at an average speed of 70 miles per hour, the fastest ever for Monte Carlo. Richie Ginther's second place showed that the young Californian can hold his own with the world's best.
I didn't go any faster than I was going, and they tried to make me go. Richie was sitting behind me for hours. He could go much faster than I could. I kept waving for him to make him go by. No, they wouldn't let him go by.
You would have got
So finally, when he went by, he went away like a rocket.
He was right after most when they came by. But he didn't get it.
Sterling Moss receives his prize, the Gold Cup for the 19th Grand Prix from Prince Pierre of Monaco. Sterling Moss has one more lap to make. A victory drive around the circuit to take the cheers of the crowds for a victory won by 3 seconds and 15 years of racing experience. We'll meet Sterling Moss in just a moment. Congratulations, Sterling. Did the race go pretty much as you expected?
Not quite. My intention was, if I got the lead at the first corner, I would have, on the second lap, not the first lap, I would have gone really fast. The reason for that is that on the first lap, you quite often get people with their oil tank a little too full, or blowing some oil out of the breathers. So the first time that you come round, well, it's really the second time you come round, is quite likely to be a dangerous time. So I would always slow the pace if I could for that lap. Then, if I'd been in the lead, I would have then gone flat out for 2 or 3 laps just to see if I could break away from the pack. If I could have broken away from the pack, then I would have done so, and pulled out if I could have 10 or 20-second lead. On the other hand, if I hadn't managed to pull away from the pack and I still had Richie Ginther or somebody sitting on my tail, I would have then slowed up and given him the lead for a certain amount of laps until I'd seen where I might be able to pass him and pull away. You see, the thing is, it's very much easier to follow a man, to chase, than be the one that's being chased. And if a man is following you really closely, I mean literally a couple of yards behind, he's learning an awful lot of your technique. not necessarily for getting greater speed, but where he might be able to pass you. And if you have a particularly unusual line round the corner, which you may have found because of a bump or because of oil or something, you immediately show it to him. And therefore, unless you can break away from the pack, it's not a good thing in a race, I don't think, of 100 laps.